brought them together to give you hope for a title change. They also seem to be planning to seize on the team, obviously, of Gibson being the focal point of the team. Mm-hmm. As she should be, which could be leading to a split down the line.
Yeah, he's the guy that drives the reactions for the team.
Yeah, throughout the match, they announced talking about Gibson. What did they say? That he has a god complex, which very well could cause some tension between the two of them.
Yeah.
But it's way too early to split them up. Now, they can hold the titles for several months at least to come. NXT kicked off with Johnny Gargano for chat, and he'll lose his North American title last week. He's out in a year so far. He won the North American title, became a member of all SmackDown rosters, then lost the title of Velveteen Dream. He was Giant Champion, but then he was Giant Failure again. Now he's going to have a title again, so he needs to win another championship. He's kind of realized that the only reason he's having success around here, and here's to Champa. To come off. Then the fans start chanting, he's a champion. Ciampa says that the last few days have shown Gargano's at his best when the two of them together. They won on Raw and SmackDown while Gargano's trying to defend himself alone last week and lost. This is destiny for the two of them because Gargano can get another title. Last week, Regal Nelson returned to Dusty Rhodes Titan Classic, where it all started for the two of them. Two guys had never teamed up before, amazingly, before the Dusty Classic.
Yeah.
Taker of New York can be their moment again, the same way Taker of Phoenix did. Two of them together as champions. Johnny shakes his hand and DIY is back.
Yeah, strong segment to continue the story. I believe all this is headed towards NXT TakeOver New York.
Yeah, it was a cool moment to get them back together as the saga continues. Ricochet's been having fun over on SmackDown, where there's still issues that he has to deal with down here. The Mysterio Era will never attack you-1-1, but he has Alistair Black by his side now. They won in on the Dusty Classic. DIY runs into Kansas LeRae, who doesn't want to see this again. And Giants just trust him, but she's up for this. Up next, Vanessa Born and Leah defeated Taynara Conti and Xia Li, and arguably the worst match on NXT television history in the Full Sail era of NXT.
In the Full Sail era of NXT? Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember the women's NXT?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it wasn't as botched as that.
I know NXT is supposed to be the developmental brand. But yeah, that looked like amateur hour to me. Just girls doing stuff. Xia Li, I guess, looked the best one by default. She did her moves okay. She wasn't anything special, but she
was trying wrestle moves.
Yeah. The other three, Jesus Christ.
Not even one-on-one moves.
Yeah.
We have Bronco Busters, which I love.
Because
hair pulls, which I love. Face busters with the hair, not the X Factor. But out of the three, I do want to talk about something that stood out to me. Aaliyah.
She's been there the longest.
It's still amazing. And she's been around for so long. And still can't do anything above basic. No, scratch that. She still can't do anything basic.
By the way, she came in around the time of the Iconics.
Right.
I mean, they're not necessarily setting the world on fire either.
Peyton.
Yeah, Peyton's better.
Billy's way better than Aaliyah.
But at least they can actually not look like complete amateurs out there.
There was a slap to break up a pin. That missed, but... And then their finish move. I think it was supposed to be a neck breaker on Vanessa's knee. But Aaliyah did like a 360 over Zaya's head.
Yeah.
And laid their ass first on the mat, and Vanessa just like... Vanessa was already holding her on the knee, and Vanessa just like... placed her gently on the mat for the win.
Yeah.
Xia looked sharp in there.
Compared to the other three.
And all three of their parts were good enough.
Not good enough.
The thing that just died though when Leah was in there.
Yeah.
Taynara almost committed suicide. She went for like a move on the apron and She went for the second rope. And her throat, like, hit the top rope. She almost hung herself.
Yeah.
The ending, which was not a great move in the first place, was a band move out of nowhere to finish a Bay match.
Yeah.
That was a decent enough match, I think about that. It is developmental. You are right now. I didn't think about it like that. I was thinking in the grand scope of women's evolution.
No.
Not developmental. You are right now.
NXT is the developmental brand, but you don't necessarily see a match full of amateur-looking people.
Well, Lee's not amateur. She's been there for 6 years.
And she put on a performance I'd expect. Actually, I'd expect amateurs to put on a better performance.
Those three?
Yeah.
Well, amateur might almost commit suicide like Taylor Hart did.
Yeah.
I will say this. I think Vanessa's more top.
Unfortunately, if that could actually be transferred into, ring skills.
But AJ did say Taylor also sexually for sure.
Yes.
If this is 2010, she would be in line for a massive push.
Oh, yeah.
Velveteen Dream arrives, stands his belt, but we're gonna start calling him belt. Apparently you can say belt again.
Yeah.
I don't know where his belt was though.
God damn it! It's not a belt; it's a championship.
Literally, I had no idea where his belt though. Well, I was confused by that.
In his bag. There were people walking in front of him. Maybe
that's his entourage.
Yeah.
He gets cut open on Instagram, and Cole does the talk about Drew so how big his mouth will be when his backup was going. Pretty much the samba match for a takeover.
Mm-hmm.
Io Shirai, Bianca, Belair argue who should be number one contender, and I would like to argue that Bianca shouldn't talk anymore. Her character.
Why?
What have you done to become number one contender?
She's
Okay, she lost. And passed out and lost.
But still, she's undefeated.
I did. We were going delusional heel, but she just looks like a dumb baby face.
Again.
She lost. Passed out. Bell rang. Lost. Lost.
Ted.
And they don't even call Ronda undefeated no more after they lost that tag match. Amazingly. If she's not undefeated anymore, then Bianca sure as hell is undefeated. You can get away with calling Ronda undefeated. Because she didn't lose that match. Bianca lost with the bell ringing. Io is the number one contender. She pinned Shayna. By the way, I made a mistake earlier.
Or they're trying to set up another heel.
By the way, I made a mistake earlier. I said the main roster. Champions have been losing a lot on regular TV. The way Brandon hasn't done that is 205 Live at NXT UK.
Yeah.
As of late, champions have been getting pinned on the main three brands. I made a mistake. Up next, Dominik Dijak and Keith Lee wrestled to a double count out.
Dominik Dijakovic.
Yes.
Yeah, very good match. Good big man match from those two guys. Pulling out stuff where they literally do a monkey flip and Trevor Lee.
Who's a big boy?
Keith Lee.
Who's a big boy for his size, but Keith Lee's a little bigger.
He's like a defensive tackle.
Trevor Lee should be able to do that.
Trevor Lee should be able to do that.
Keith Lee shouldn't.
Keith Lee shouldn't.
Yeah, defensive tackle's like a baseball player.
Football player.
Whatever.
A big, huge football player.
Luke Harper joined the Phillies.
Bryce
Harper joined the Phillies.
No, Bryce, not Rice.
Lice.
I'll just leave that one alone.
Bryce.
There you go.
Not Luke Harper. For you people that follow Luke Harper.
No. Yeah, but just pulling out agile big guy stuff. Hopefully this is continued on to with this feud. Maybe I should say that correctly because I just pulled a rhyme there.
That's not what we're calling that.
This should continue.
Just because you're supporting
Asuka.
I believe that shirt.
Yeah, you bought me this shirt.
Well, yeah, that's why I didn't buy the main shirt. I bought the main shirt.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope that feud continues on because we didn't get a clean finish and the action was very good.
Was this your match of the week? Or was that Dante match? We'll let you know what our match of the week is before we do the match of the week.
Yes.
Apparently a lot of matches are close together.
Yeah.
Yeah, the match was awesome. It was exactly a spectacle. It should have been. And I'll actually just want to this. One of the TV parts of NXT was probably one of the more entertaining things I've seen around on the weekly episodes of TV for NXT in a while.
Yeah.
Besides last week's main event with Velveteen and Johnny, yeah. And also Rai. Yeah, it wasn't as good as an open match, but it was good enough for this episode. Sometimes it's cool that big guys just do crazy athletic moves to each other, and that's what I got. You know we're getting a rematch. Actually, they should do a rematch on TV. And then, double count, double DQ. And set that the third match up in New York. We'll be on the NXT taping or Taker herself. Post-match had to be separated, Dijakovic. Donovan Dijak says he'll see Lee later. Here are the brackets from Dusty Classic. Mustache Mountain versus Street Profits. Only Lorca Namers versus Forgotten Sons. DIY versus the Sierra. And Ricochet House of Black versus Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bontel. The second round, the right side looks excellent in the first round. And 2 weeks, Shirai versus Belair for a title shot in New York. As he goes. Here are Sasha and Bayley return to heaven. For a big surprise return.
They did look really happy.
Especially Sasha. Says he's going to be back and tells about how to join the women's tag title start right here in NXT. The last time they were together in NXT was the Iron Man match, which freaks out Izzy in the front row all over again. And in a better way this time than when she got freaked out the first time.
She got triggered.
And then Bayley said a great line saying it's okay, she's different now. Sasha, they want the titles to be the most sought after in all WWE. They'll be back to defend the titles here when the NXT woman, Vanessa and Elias, need to step up.
Hopefully Io and Kyrie.
In the main event, Shayna Baszler defeated Medium.
Yeah, good match from the two. Shayna actually had someone who had a similar style compared to her.
Yeah.
And really fought hard again. And really struggled and fought hard against it, and eventually she did win.
Yeah.
So it is nice to see, I guess, Shayna struggle with someone with the same style.
Right.
Just as another little aspect. But eventually she did triumph, and Medium looked great in the process.
Yeah. I love Mia. I always thought she was great. I want to invest in her now. Like her character. I don't know what she is. Besides just a great wrestler.
Yeah.
Especially with the woman right now. With all the different characters going on in the WWE. You got Ronda, Becky, Charlotte, Asuka, Shayna. Kansas even has a gimmick. Kyrie, Io, Bianca, Vanessa Borne, and Aaliyah. All these women killing it. Vanessa Borne and Aaliyah specifically.
Yeah, not them.
No, it's great. I mean, I want, but I know her story. With the sexual assault and all.
Yeah.
What they did in the first SmackDown Classic.
Yeah.
Not have her be sexually assaulted, but maybe they should like bring that out in her, like in a storyline. And then when they eventually put her in a storyline, have a heel bully her to get the fans to emotionally invest with her. Because right now I hate to say it because as great as I think she is, and they use her a lot since they signed her. I feel like she's upper mid card, her peak in the women's division. She's only like 30. But she's younger than I thought she was. Because she's been around for a while. But I don't see them push her to the top, do you? I mean, it might be forced to soon once Shayna gets called up.
Yeah.
But I don't see her long term at the top. With what she currently is. Which is blue hair, hot Asian chick that can kick ass.
Right now I kind of see her as
the gatekeeper. I see her as like she gets wins, but the bigger names beat her.
Yeah. Kind of like that, but almost like the same thing they do with, let's say, like what they did with Tyler Breeze before, when he was like Mike Dalton.
Okay.
Like he would make people look good and have decent enough matches.
I see for eventually her time's gonna come though.
Eventually her time's gonna come, but they're gonna have a lot more focus. Right now they have their focus in a lot of places. So right now her just putting on good matches is probably the best they could do.
Maybe I should say invest. Maybe it's more like I expected the way they made Big Deal about her sign, I expected her to be used higher than just beating people lower than her, but not being able to beat the people higher than her. But then I guess with Shayna getting called up soon, I don't think.
There needs to be a top heel somewhere.
Bianca.
Should
have been Lacey too.
But
Lacey did more than Wolf.
But however, they need like a top heel, a second top heel, and a top third heel.
Well, that's what Bianca and Lacey were for. Bianca and Lacey, they were being room for 2 and 3.
Yeah.
They were being room for 1 and 2. But then they turned Bianca face, which they might be turning back heel.
Yeah.
And then I don't think Kansas is getting called up with Johnny now. No, nah. I know she's working SmackDown house shows soon now. But I doubt she's getting called up.
Yeah.
Because so is Kyrie. But, the women's division is going to take the hit. Once Shayna gets called up after Mania, probably. The women's division is the one that's going to need to work on.
Yeah.
But, like, and they need to, once the storyline's over, they need to start using Kansas as a wrestler.
Yeah.
The agreement with that.
Oh, yeah.
Kansas should be in a ring. More than just being Johnny's wife.
Yeah. She's more than just,
Pretty face.
Johnny's disconcerting wife.
And to my live, Tony needs to defeat...
concerned wife, I should say.
Tony needs to defeat Kalisto in the first round contest in the Cruiserweight tournament.
Yeah, fine match to start off the Cruiserweight tournament. Nice triumphs, which is actually pretty nice to see. Yeah,
not a shock result, but a big win for him.
Yeah.
Considering Kalisto staying in the division. And the main event, Drew Gulak defeated the Brian Kendrick to advance.
Yeah, very, very.
And my favorite match tonight.
My favorite match on 205 Live as well.
Yeah. The crowd too. Yeah, surprisingly.
Yeah, it surprisingly got more reaction
for country.
For more of a grappling style match late in the SmackDown.
For country. All right. Now I'm thinking about Flair's a grappler, technical wrestler. Flair's not known for his somersaults outside the ring.
Okay.
Yes, Flair country. They might be more into that type of match that I would think. Now I'm thinking about.
Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, this is like 1980s NWA.
Maybe, but hey, it was a grappling. It was a grapple style match at the end of the SmackDown taping that actually drew a reaction. So
yeah, Gulak wins. He faces Tony Nese next round. Next week's match is Humberto Carrillo versus Oney Lorcan. First round match, and Akira Tozawa versus Cedric Alexander in the match of the first round.
No, I don't know. You looked at me.
No, in the match of the first round, not in the last match. That match was still the first round. Tozawa versus Cedric. So what was your match, Joey?
I'm probably going to go with Truth Andrade.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm going. Yeah. Boss of the week.
This was actually... I'm going to compliment this week and say this was actually one of the strongest weeks in a long time.
I'm not nitpicking nothing here.
Yeah.
There's nothing to nitpick, so I'm not even going to say nothing.
Yeah.
I could say Asuka's used, but Asuka technically wasn't booked on the show, so technically that can't be a boss if she's not booked on the show.
I'm actually going to say it as they released a promo online afterwards.
Right.
And literally, like, by the end of the show, they did announce that the Usos were coming out next.
Right.
So that tells me
what's time constraint.
What's time constraints? That was supposed to just pop up.
Yeah. Because
I guess whatever the Usos are supposed to be out there for.
Yeah,
that was supposed to happen,
and then Asuka and Mandy stopped their match officially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's how it was supposed to go down, but for whatever reason, they just ran out of time on SmackDown. I'm not sure what took up a lot of the time.
Open segment, if I have to guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm not going to go after people flubbing their lyrics. See, because we have that right to.
Yeah.
Those in on people for no reason.
Actually, you know what? I will give a botch of the week.
Go ahead.
Vanessa Bourne, Aaliyah, Tainara. And I'll And I'll keep Zaya out of that one.
What do I
Just those three, they completely
Yeah, they were
look like
cautious.
amateurs.
Yeah, I guess we could say that.
Ali, you literally have no excuse. You've been in the Performance Center for like 4 years.
And then show of the week.
Show of the
Shit.
week.
I want to say this. I'm gonna be thinking out loud while I do this. So give me a moment. So I can narrow them down because I actually don't know.
Okay.
All right, NXT's out. Believe it or not, I thought that was the overall weakest show out of the 5. That's it.
I kind of thought that too. Still a decent show, but just.
I'll take 205 Live out next to them.
Because it's more of a standard show from 205 Live. Just 2 good matches, really.
The usual.
I mean, it's still just very good programming for 205
Yeah.
Live, but it's literally the same 205 Live we get.
2 of the usual top 3s out.
Yeah.
This is the ground. I think I know I got.
I do have mine.
Okay, let me say that. The 2
First time Raw's been in the top 3 in like
a year and a half.
a year and a half.
Yeah. I'll say this. 2 shows were well rounded. One show had strong segments that are memorable. The wrestle might not be as good as the other 2 shows, but Raw does still deserve to be there in terms of that, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright. Got mine. 1, 2,
2, 3.
SmackDown.
Yeah.
I actually thought we were gonna get different there. I actually thought you were gonna go say NXT UK.
They were almost there. But I actually have Raw number 2.
Oh, really?
And the one says that Raw that Raw's gonna be memorable with the Batista return, the Ronda laying down the belt, and the Roman return from cancer. That
And really, like, SmackDown was sort of a mixture of both. That had
the returns,
good matches,
with the
memorable returns, and memorable segments.
I mean, the matches on Raw were better than your hours show.
Yeah.
What we normally get. There seemed like there was effort being played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People actually seem to give a shit backstage.
Yeah, actually, you know, the thing about that NXT UK was stronger than the rest of front, so that was probably actually number 2.
Yeah.
But Raw's moments will be remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah, but SmackDown still gets the nod after its hardest win. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe SmackDown got their crown back, because I think NXT won last week, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
I believe
Yeah, because
so,
that was all Team Johnny and Alistair and Ronnie.
Yeah.
I don't know who Ronnie is. How about Ronnie?
And Ronnie.
There will be no podcast in the beginning of the week, because we got some wrestlers to stalk.
Yes. But Friday, we're stacking that show.
Yeah.
Or that taping.
Yeah, Batista's return to the podcast.
Yes.
Probably.
We're going to have the Hardy Boys show up.
Yeah.
We're going to take Kofi's title shot away.
Elvis is going to teach us how to lose weight.
Yeah. And maybe complain about movie theater prices.
He's right now. He's not wrong.
No.
He is for chase for 20 for popcorn or soda. You're not getting that. I was surprised it was so cheap.
Yeah.
What theater did they go to in Florida? I'll be the usual show reviews. And Backlash 2009 review and Monday Night War, April 8th.
Yeah.
And 15th, 1996.
And Fastlane predictions.
And Fastlane 2019 predictions too.
Yeah.
I will predict them now, but there's only 4 matches on the card.
Yes.
I think.
Raw needs to do a little work.
Raw has 1 match on the card. Leave Raw alone. You were just praising, oh, glory be Raw. Raw's God. And
I never said that. I said it's the first time Raw has been in the top 3 shows.
Raw was like a 6 out of 10. 6, 7 out of 10. I think it's 7-ish.
Yeah, I'd give it a 7, 7.5.
Yeah, actually, Kai was like the 7.5, 8-ish. SmackDown was like the 8.5 to 9-ish.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah. But it's telling that Raw's better than NXT right now as a whole.
It's 1 episode.
Are you not excited for Raw on Monday? Besides the parking lot.
I am excited for
There you
Raw.
go. Besides the parking lot, before this past Monday, you weren't just shit.
Yeah. But I also know that Raw could easily slip back to where it was.
Bruce
too.
Prichard was there.
Hopefully that is true.
It's not full. No, that is true. Bruce Prichard really is.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it makes a difference.
Don't act like I was. Be honest with yourself. The week that the news came out, and we just shows like that, then it was a difference. Rules never going to have a base show ever again.
Yeah.
I mean, with 3 hours, you got to expect.
There were bad Raws with Bruce Prichard there.
Oh yeah, but these were worse.
He's not perfect. I mean, it's a lot better than what we got.
These were worse.
Vast improvement. It's actually watchable.
November 26, 2018. Anything anybody ever says about 1995. November 26, 2018. Yeah. Remember, that was only 45 minutes without commercials. This was 3 hours with commercials. November 26, 2018. Do you want me? We should watch that roll every November to commemorate the anniversary of that roll.
No, we shouldn't.
Yes. And to commemorate the anniversary, we do retro reviews for pay-per-views and rolls and nitros. We should commemorate that roll every year.
Yeah, but not until, like, I don't know,
November
21 years.
Why?
At least 21 years.
Yeah, so don't ever make fun of Bruce again, saying he's a horrible writer.
I didn't say he was a horrible writer. I just said he wasn't perfect.
Well, this week he was. Well, perfect by roll singers. Well, your whole roll, I like a 3. And that's being generous.
Or maybe it wasn't all him either.
Yes, you're right. Dana Warrior. By the way, that's a whole bizarre situation. That might be more bizarre than Heavy Machinery and Sessions promo on Monday.
That is true.
But I'll do it for this. I got some wrestlers to go stalk. Hey, Charlotte. I'm not handling Charlotte here. I got Stella in my hair.
Hey, fixing the hair and the camera's my thing.
Yeah, I know, but I have Stella in my hair from this morning. I mean, then when I whipped it out.
That's not snow. That's dandruff.
No. I had Stella in my hair this morning. Then when I whipped it out when I went out, my hair was like sticking up
Yeah.
all day. You should see me. I was walking around with like a free afro in the back of my head. Picture this on afro. I'm gonna call racist. See you Monday.
See you
Friday.
then. And